Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be listening to another sad white lady. So fun. Not many people know this. Well, not really many people care. But Julien Baker was actually my first love from Boy Genius, not Phoebe Bridgers. I fell for Lucy after I heard about Boy Genius, and I loved her. I love all their. Although I didn't listen to Julien Baker's last album, so that is something I have to do. But I'm excited to listen to this one because. Ooh, we like pain in this house. We be on some masochism. No, we're not. No. We have the album here, as well as the lyrics on Genius. I don't know anything about this. I've never heard any of the singles, but Sprained Ankle got me through so much at the time when I was listening to that. So hopefully little Oblivions will do the same. Let's get into it, yeah? That's new. This is so beautiful. That was Hardline. Julien's staples, drug addiction and alcoholism, but mostly drug addiction. I know she's had issues with addiction and depression and all of that. It's all black baby all the time, and the big ending with the big instruments was really nice for something so rough to talk about. There is no like reprieve throughout the whole song, so that's something. I liked how big it was, because she's never, well, this is the thing, I didn't listen to the second album, but in the first album I don't think her music was this big, and I appreciate this direction. The next song, Heatwave. Guys, am I gonna make it through this album? What? So apparently the first verse is about like when Julien Baker was stuck in traffic and someone's car unexpectedly combusted. You see, I surrounded myself with plants today because I usually have plants, but like I surrounded myself now because I knew death would be so prevalent, and oof, the worse than death that life compressed to fill a page in the Sunday paper. It's about like obituaries, and that's rough. And then the end. So I really like the line, Orion's belt around my neck, right? Which is really messed up, because then I realized, I knew it was about suicide. I just liked that description so much, but I hate I don't hate it. Like, obviously, I don't hate it because this is just like her singing, and it's so much, man. Like, that is very graphic description of suicide. Anyway, moving on to the next song, Faith Healer. I saw someone say this is the best song, so I am terrified because I know shit gonna make me cry, bruh. No, it sounds so much like her, like sprained ankle vibes. What is that? That's like that was Faith Healer. And again, it was about addiction. Faith Healer, come put your hands on me. A snake oil dealer. I'll believe you if you make me feel something. That's like the parallel between a lot of these quacks, a lot of these people who claim they have healing for you. You end up not actually getting the real solution to your problem. You would rather have something that makes you feel good, like as a placebo, rather than something that makes you genuinely well, like drugs. Is Faith Healer the best song? I don't think so. So I'm gonna keep listening because I feel like my favorite song is in here somewhere. The next song, Relative Fiction. And that was Relative Fiction. Ooh, girl, I nearly cried when I saw the line, because I don't need a savior. I need you to take me home. I don't need your help. I need you to leave me alone. I think this part, do I get callous or do I stay tender? Which of these is worse and which of these is better? A lot of people, when they're mentally ill, find yourself wanting to either be cold, apathetic, and distant and not let yourself feel everything, or have the emotional flooding just hitting you so hard and feeling everything, because feeling a lot while you're mentally unwell is pretty much a staple, you know? It kind of leaves you raw and tender. So would it be better to pull away and be cold or feel everything? I feel like that kind of connects to like the I don't need a savior. I don't need you. I don't need that. But it's more like I actually do. This is a cry for help, and I want you to leave me alone. I don't want to feel these things. I want to be cold. All of that. So here's the thing. Lyrics. Bueno, melody, also kind of bueno, but not catchy, right? I don't think she ever claimed to be catchy or anything. I'm on song number 4, and maybe it's because I haven't heard any of the other songs before. I don't remember the other 3 songs. I don't remember their melody. I do remember their content. I think Heatwave was, Orion's belt around my neck, bro. That was a lot. Moving forward, the next song is called Crying Wolf. Oh, this is it, fam. This is it. This is probably the favorite. Day one, chill upon your dresser, get loaded at your house, swallow the truth, force the charcoal down my throat. It's the first day of the new year, all it is like first day of a new year, all the visitors went home. The next part is the chorus. I'm not crying wolf. I'm looking for them. Being an addict, being an alcoholic, like this is it. I'm not doing that again. And then boom, you are back on the same shit that you were on, and everyone be like, oh, she was just crying wolf. It was fake. But it's like, I'm really trying. Like, I'm genuinely, I don't want to be an alcoholic. I don't want to be addicted. But sometimes I just keep going back. And yeah, I swear off all the things that got me here. But in the evening, I'll come back again. This is actually kind of confusing because it's like, I'm out here looking for them. Like, I'm looking for the wolves, and I wake up in their den in the morning. And then in the evening, I come back to that same den. And I swear off all the things that got me to the den of wolves. But I thought the wolves represented getting clean, but maybe not so much. It's a bit confusing to me, but I still get it. And also, this is my favorite song so far. Oh god, this is my favorite song so far. That piano on it's the first day of a new year, like, wait, yeah, I'm turning over a new leaf. This is it. The visual of like after a party and all the visitors have gone home and it's the first day of the new year and I'm like starting over and shit. Even the visuals in the first part, like day one chip on your dresser, which is apparently you receive a chip for being sober for 24 hours from Alcoholics Anonymous. And then force the charcoal down my throat is an allusion to the charcoal that we make you drink at the hospital when you have had an overdose. She's just like, girl, oh, go off. Yeah, this is my favorite song so far. That's it. That's my favorite white boy.
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Next song is Bloodshot. Like a voice crack. I kind of get why the album's called Little Oblivions. Looking for Little Oblivions, because obviously it's another song about addiction and also love. I see myself in your bloodshot eyes, wondering if you can see yourself in mine, or do you just see me? Are you looking at yourself? And also, can you, like, even if you're looking at me, are you looking at what you want to see of me, or are you actually looking at me? The visuals of relapse. The last part, the chorus, I would get that tattooed somewhere, honestly. There is no glory in love, only the gore of our heart. Just like that. It's so graphic. Like, imagine like a battered, fleshy heart. I don't think that has to be a necessarily bad thing. And I don't think that is also glorifying like toxicity in a relationship or anything. But maybe this is also about addiction. Like, this is also about the alcohol and the drugs. Like I am obviously in love with this because I can't stop. It's leaving me battered. It's leaving me torn apart. I still don't like this song more than Crying Wolf. The next song is Ringside. Boxing. In it. Get myself until I'm bloody. Nice guitar. And I'll give you a ringside seat. Say that it's embarrassing. Sorry that you had to see me like that. It isn't fair to make you wait around. All your friends are going out. Well, no one's going out right now, so Ringside. Really liked the beginning. It was gonna actually be my second favorite, but then I don't know. Maybe I stopped paying attention. God, yes, I'm giving you a ringside seat. You watching me beat myself till I'm bloody. This is a wild guess, but like when someone is in withdrawal and you have to like, I don't know, I'm going off of pop culture and media. Also, listening to this album kind of feels like some is relatable, but also I feel like I'm gawking at someone who's in pain. I guess that's her intention, like that's why she put the music out. And obviously for people who can relate, but it's definitely hard to watch. Like she says, beat myself till I'm bloody and I'll give you a ringside seat. Say that it's embarrassing, I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. Like definitely how, obviously I'm not getting like the whole picture of everything that Julien Baker has gone through, but even from just the words and how she writes and how she's putting herself onto paper, yeah, it's a lot to watch. Anyway, next song is Favor. Who is on this song? If it's just Julien, give me a second. Someone else is on this song, I know.
I'll tell you what, Sherlock Holmes. You are unbelievable.
Lucy, Phoebe, and Julien. Yep, this is my second favorite song. I'm starting this again. I just knew it. Their voices go so well together, guys. Oh my god. We took the 40 down to visit the family, and I told you the only kin I know is who I could see from the ground. I used to think about myself, there was a talented life. Turns out that all my friends were trying to do me a favor. I always wanted to tell you the truth, but it never seems like the right time to be serious enough. Sorry, I'm making myself right. Do I have to split? Everyone's good. I used to think damn you, Julien. Woo, girl. I think we know my favorite song now. Woo, girl, this song is about friendship and about I'm gonna turn that off. I'm ready. This song is about friendship. You know, the first time I heard I Know the End, I cried for 3 hours. So this could actually potentially be that, but because I have to film, I'm not going to cry for 3 hours. There's so much to talk about on this song. Okay, so let's begin. We took the 40 down to visit the family. I told you the only kin I knew was who I could see from the gurney. Does this mean her family is like not there? I don't know. And then I used to think I was a talented liar, but turns out my friends are just doing me a favor. So like maybe this could be about like maybe hiding whether or not she's relapsed, or just hiding different parts, like the worst parts of herself or whatever. And our friends are just like, we know, but you know, We'll just let you tell us in your time, type of thing, until obviously maybe that she needs help. And then yeah, it's like I always want to tell the truth, but it never seems like the right time to be serious enough. I'm sorry for making myself cry. That made me cry. Also, the harmony just came in. New Boy Genius record, please, thank you. And then a part I'm not really sure how to explain about the moth. Like how come it's so much easier to be tender with something less than human? And I think it goes back to that song. Okay, this is on Genius, so I'm cheating. Relative Fiction, where she's talking about, do I get callous or do I stay tender? Like, do I stay feeling all the feelings? It's like, not for me, B. Not for me, fam. She's like, well, you couldn't make me do it. Letting yourself be tender with anything less than human, so you like be compassionate to your cat or dogs and a moth. A moth, man. This shit made me cry. Someone in the comment section was like, how can an allegory about a moth make me cry this hard? And I'm like, same. Same, fam, same. And this is the longest song on the album so far, and it is so good. I'm so happy about that. It doesn't feel too bad, but it doesn't feel too good either. That's about the callousness. That's about not showing the emotion. That's how I feel anyway, being callous. It's like a nicotine patch. It hardly works. Like you feel like you're holding it together, like, oh, I'm not feeling the emotions. Like I'm choosing to just be cold about everything. I will not show my friends, not show the people who care about me what exactly I'm going through. I'm gonna push them away, but it feels like it's like a nicotine patch. Like you're alone. You have the little high from it, like you don't even have the full satisfaction of actual cigarette. It's like a nicotine patch. It hardly works, and then it's over. God, then the bridge took me out, man. Like nah, still even just looking at it, yo, no, chill. Oh no. Okay, so the bridge. Who put me in your way to find? No, I can't record like this. Who put me in your way to find? What right had you not to let me die? Damn it, I want to cry so hard. Julien, oh my god. It's just about like people in your life who shit, can't do this. Who put me in your way to find? What right had you to not let me die? And it's about friends. It's about people who somehow be in your life when you were alone and at your lowest. And basically, he just was like, no, bitch, you ain't going nowhere, okay? You gonna get better. In listening to it, it sounded grateful. It sounded like a grateful line, like, oh, I'm alive now, and it's not that great, but you're here. I also think it's more emotional because she did it with these people who she found like deep friendship with, and it is just a nice thing. Oh man, like imagine them like in studio, like just freak. How do you sing this song? How do you get through this song, bro? I'm gonna cry for 3 hours about this shit. Okay, G. I wonder what key the next song is in. The next song is called Song in E. I'm playing myself. I can't stop crying. Do you hear these chords? Anyway.
Wish that I drank because of you and not only because of me. And when I say horrible drunken parade of my worst thoughts, I say give me no sympathy. It's the mercy I can't take.
Made it through that one without breaking down. It's along the similar lines of not being able to accept love from the people in your life, people who are trying to save you or whatever, trying to save Julien or trying to be nice to her because they kind of understand like what she's going through, like her addiction, because she feels like an asshole for it a lot. Not just an asshole, she like literally probably hates herself. And most of the song is about knowing she's unlovable, knowing that she messed up, she messes up, she's gonna keep messing up, and she's gonna keep hurting you and pull you down in that process. Also, it felt like a call out to someone who had hurt her. Like, I wish that I drank because of you and not only because of me. And then I could blame something painful enough to make me look any more weak. So like, she drinks because she thinks she's addicted because she's weak. Anyway, but like the whole, yeah, I wish I had like that reason. Like, yeah, I'm just drinking because I'm mad at you and I need an outlet for that. So this song is probably for someone who she has an awful relationship with. But then the part about like, give me no sympathy, and it's the mercy I can't take you being merciful to me for being such a shit person to you. In an interview, I always talk about it in the context of not being able to accept love, because it's almost more painful for a person to show you graciousness or mercy when you know that you have failed or hurt them in some way. I find myself often wishing for punishment because that would make sense in my brain. That would even out the abacus of right and wrongdoing, and that would make everything feel okay. And when someone doesn't respond that way, it makes you feel even worse, because you're like, wow, I did something mean to you and you don't even have the decency to be petty. The next song we have is Repeat. Okay, so that was Repeat. I like the end with the harmony. That was cool. Not much to say about it. I have my favorites, so it's gonna take a lot to like catch my attention now, because I just keep thinking of favorite. The next song is Highlight Reel.
Passed out in the back of a cab. Did you pull over? I think that I'm trapped. Tell me how you feel. Pumping your chest to make sure you're alive.
That's so cool. That was Highlight Reel. It's a highlight reel. Tell me how you feel. Are you asking me how I feel about your album? There are some huge standouts in this album for me. I like the whole heartbeat thing, when the pumping in your chest to make sure you're alive, like the whole drum mimicking a heartbeat. That was cool. But it's not like my favorite track, but it's alright. The last song, Ziptie. Damn. That was Little Oblivions. Ziptie is about her relationship with God, and Julien Baker is a Christian, if y'all didn't know. So she's always talking about how she expects God to leave her because she feels really, messed up. She's like, yo, so when are you gonna climb off that cross? Because you keep going, you keep dying. For me, who's just like, what are you doing? Why you still got me? I guess is how she feels, which is been a theme throughout her music, and probably why I liked her a long time ago. So this has been Little Oblivions, and it was really emotional, as expected. Thank you so much for being with me till the end of the video. It was a train wreck of sorts, but also a very good experience. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrap them in a blue cloud cloth away from the too rough fingers of the world.